Not in this lifetime.
Oh, come on. I've always wanted to ride one of these.
I bet you have. It just won't be this one.
All right, all right.
I'll take my ticket.
What?
Well, my Hummer's being parked by the other guy.
Other guy. I'm the only guy.
That guy's got my truck! Come on, we gotta get him. Come on.
Check it out. That sucker will go anywhere.
He was a cop and good at his job, but he committed the ultimate sin and testified against other cops gone bad. Cops that tried to kill him, but got the woman he loved instead. Framed for murder, now he prowls the Badlands, an outlaw hunting outlaws, a bounty hunter, a renegade.
Never thought I'd see this day. Cutting a bottom feeder like you loose before you max out? How the hell you rate an early release, Lucius? I heard the order came from back east or something.
Or something.
I think I better move my wife and kids someplace far, far away.
You don't have to relocate just yet, Jefe. I only got one item on my agenda. It'll be taking up all my attention.
Reno, that guy's got a nose like a banana.
Bad photo?
Oh my gosh, it really is you.
We're closed today. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Sandy Carruthers. Can I call you Robert?
If you don't mind, I'm having the worst day of my life, okay?
And you are?
Vince Black.
Hi.
Excuse my partner. His car was stolen.
The famous Hummer? Oh, Robert, that's awful. You'll be the laughingstock of the entire bounty hunting community. How can I help?
Just by idle curiosity, what makes you think you can help?
Your signature. On my diploma.
Do you mind? The Robert J. Six Killer Bounty Hunting Home Video Course.
I only missed one question on the final. That darn one about drilling holes in the trunk so the dirtbags can breathe.
Miss Carbuncle.
Carruthers.
You see, passing the course does not make you an official bounty hunter, so, here, please.
But that's what your ad said.
Ads lie.
You wrote the ad.
We don't need any help.
Oh, yeah? Who stole your Hummer?
Valet parking lot scam. Real slick.
Do you mind?
May I?
No, you cannot. Hey, listen to me. That's a very expensive computer.
Oh, you know, you really should get a 28.8 modem. 14.4 is so last year.
Who are you calling up?
NCIC has a homepage.
I knew that.
There. 4 GTA possibles with Valet MOs. Denver, Miami, Bay City. Bingo. Sean Too Short Schimmel?
Is that your guy? If it pans out and you get your truck back,
Do I get a job?
I'm late for a parole hearing, Mr. Six Killer.
Your ex-con stole my
She's
Hummer.
his attorney, Robert. He's not her ex-con. He's her client.
thank you.
Look, you made Schimmel's mug, okay? And he's got 2 priors for Grand Theft Auto.
So tell the cops.
By the time the cops get to it, my Hummer could be in parts stores nationwide. Excuse me.
Oh, man. You have to forgive him. The truck belonged to his father. Look, miss, I'm sorry, but
The old man bequeathed it to him on his deathbed, so it's irreplaceable. Did your parents ever give you anything?
Actually, this was my grandma's.
Wow. It's antique. It's really lovely.
Look, I just use a P.O. box to communicate with Sean. He does rent a garage at a place up on Canyon.
Look, young lady.
Come along, Robert. This nice person has just given us everything we need.
Don't call me Robert. Don't call me Robert.
Keep him on a leash, will you? Sean's a klepto, but he's non-violent. He wouldn't hurt a fly.
Don't worry, I can control him.
Control? Control me? What do you get off telling that woman you could control me? You know, I barely know you.
I'm sorry, Robert.
Please don't call me Robert, all right? Only my mother calls me Robert.
It's just I was so excited. I'm learning so much, so fast.
Miss Carmichael.
Carruthers, Sandy.
Sandy, look, this car's kind of small, and sound echoes. So if you don't mind,
Talk softer.
talk less.
Oh. Sure.
What's that smell?
My perfume. You like it?
It smells like somebody ate a fruit basket and vomited.
Gee, I remember to wear it every day.
No, you never want to wear perfume on a stakeout.
Why not?
Well, because you may have to endure long hours, even days, cooped up in small, teensy-beensy, tiny-weeny places with no food, no water, no place to go tinkle.
God, that is so exciting.
Rule number 2.
Yeah.
Don't be so perky.
Yes, sir. Perkiness stopping now, sir. No more perky.
$39.40. Hey, that $39.40. I told you it wasn't going to be cheap, you know, when all the way from Perdido. Look, make it an even 35.
I like your tie.
You what?
Give it to me.
I ain't giving you my tie. You give me 35 bucks for all the cops.
You really ought to give it to me. Look, it doesn't even fit you. It's much too tight. There. Isn't that better?
long I've dreamt of this moment.
What, lying in somebody else's dust and axle grease?
Being a real bounty hunter on my first stakeout. With you. I mean, you're my idol, you know.
Listen, if you think talk like that's gonna get you a steady job.
Forget steady. This moment is enough. Have you ever been a flight attendant? Now that is a life that I thought would be glamorous. Colorful cities, fascinating people.
What happened?
I got stuck in Chicago to Philly Milk Run.
Oh, glamorous, exotic Youngstown and Pittsburgh.
Can you imagine an entire plane full of 3 martini conventioneers pinching your behind?
Do I have to?
I saw your ad in the airline magazine, then I jumped.
Lovely story. Bobby 6 Killer's gonna go nighty-night now, so when you see Too Short Schimmel, you just go ahead and wake me up.
There he is.
I mean, I don't even think he's gonna show.
There he is.
The least he should do is wait till dark.
I said, there he is.
Right, you stay right here.
You said the guy was harmless.
You stay right here.
He tried to kill us both, the snotbag!
Mr. Snotbag was driving my $60,000 all-terrain masterpiece. Do you know what a brand new windshield would cost me?
I have a drop on my very first bounty, and you're concerned about your windshield?
What if you would have wounded Schimmel, huh? And he would have crashed my baby?
Your concern for human life is heartrending.
That's enough. Sandy, Bobby's right. This is the real world, not some Frontierland theme park. Now, both of you calm down.
We should have thought of this when we learned that Schimmel was up for 2 prison terms.
Thought of what?
He's got 2 strikes against him, right? Remember the 3rd strike law everybody was cheering about last year?
Do I remember? I wrote a big fat check for that initiative.
Well, that law has side effects that nobody foresaw.
Such as?
Such as non-violent perps like Schimmel are suddenly deciding that they'd rather go down fighting than take the 3rd fall and do the big time.
Well, that makes sense. Car theft or murder one, it's all the same to him now.
Oh, great. That is just great. Now, if this little education is over, I'm going to go find my Hummer alone, by myself.
Look, Mr. Cranky Pants, I am half inclined to go independent and show you that I can do this better than you.
Be my guest.
No.
Why not?
Because we are responsible for her. After all, you're the one who trained her.
I did no such thing. All she did was buy a video.
Well, I need a hand.
Oh, good.
Stick with me.
Yeah, take her with you. Keep her for a while.
He hates me.
No, he was just looking out for your safety.
No, he hates me.
Well, what exactly do you want from him?
All the things that he promised in his video course. Excitement, adventure, freedom, big bucks.
Huh.
What?
We get excitement, all right. I get shot at, beat up, jailed.
Don't you start.
Free? I'm free. Free to be tired,
I'm not
hungry,
listening.
cold,
I'm
stiff.
not listening to you. I can't hear you.
As for big bucks, there
Blah,
is
blah,
no
blah,
such
blah,
thing.
blah, blah, blah,
No
blah,
benefits.
blah,
I share
blah,
what I bring
blah,
to the table.
blah.
Look, I'm just letting you know what you're really getting yourself into.
It's a horse, Vince.
A what?
When I was little, all I ever wanted was a horse. I read about them. I dreamt about them. When you get older, Mom and Dad kept saying, when we have more money, when you get a job of your own. They had 5 million excuses. I never got the horse.
I just don't want you to end up with an old nag instead of a shiny thoroughbred.
It doesn't matter. A horse is a horse.
Of course, of course. Get out of here.
What? Do you know that guy?
Go to the office, call Bobby, tell him Lucius Carabella's escaped from prison.
Are you making this up?
Go, just do it. Put your hands behind you.
I don't do that no more.
Sure you do, Lucius. When'd you bust out of jail?
Me bust out? It's not my style. I'm free for real. You want to see my ticket?
Slow.
I couldn't get a hold of Mr. Six Killer.
How is good old Bobby?
Get moving. And keep moving. You don't want our paths to cross again.
Oh, but they will be crossing again. And they'll keep crossing until I run into the big Navajo. Give him a message for me, will you? You tell Bobby Six Killer. He's one good Indian.
Still have nightmares about Lucius Carabello. I mean, I've busted a lot of killers in my time, but that guy, his eyes.
Okay, I'm only gonna ask this once, okay? Is this another scam to try to scare me off the payroll?
He was a freeway bandit. Okay, he'd steal a car, rear end some poor innocent like an accident. Then when they'd pull over to swap licenses.
It started out with simple robberies. Then there was a rape or two. Finally, he shot an old man in the thigh. That old man bled to death crawling to a call box. He was my neighbor.
You said that he got 20 to life. I mean, it's only been 4 years.
I got online to a clerk I know in Perdido, and guess what? Lucius is another product of our third strike system.
What does that mean?
The 20 to life was only his second conviction, making room for mandatory third strikers. Means that truly violent perps with fewer busts are getting kicked out way ahead of schedule.
But Lucius, how'd he get to the front of the line?
The clerk said some override came in on him. So, Sandy, you better stay low until Vince and I can straighten things out.
It's too late for that. He's seen her. He knows she's with us.
She's not with us.
Well, she is now. Besides, I feel better having her here where we can keep an eye on her. Anyway, there's this thing about a horse.
What horse? What, you got a problem?
This hurts.
You mean to tell me that I neglected to mention pistol recoil in my video?
Yes.
The problem is that gun.
This cost me $400. The guy at the gun store said it was a police chief special.
Well, that's great if you're police chief. Go ahead, come on, give it to me. Come on. It's bigger than you. Here, 9mm. It's more suited for you. Go ahead. Good. Put your knee right up here. Come on. Feet on your front leg. That a girl. Raise the gun. Okay. Aim a little lower. Aim a little lower. Because the gun will recoil back up. You understand?
Hmm?
Okay. Think you can do it?
Yeah.
There you go.
Am I interrupting something?
No. Yes. Robert was just...
Firearms primer.
Oh?
He was teaching me.
She had the wrong gun.
And with that guy around and everything, I thought, you know...
Yeah, well, I revved the bike as loud as I could. I guess you guys were too busy...
Concentrating. We were
On
concentrating.
Come here.
Where is he?
There. No wonder you guys don't make money. Just let the bad guys get away. Did you go for it?
Yes, ma'am. Straight trade. Your 357 for this.
Wow. I know this costs an awful lot more than the one I bought.
Don't give it another thought. We throw that guy a lot of business. Oh, and here's your ammo.
Jeez. That ought to last me a lifetime.
Not if you hang around Bobby. Still think he hates you?
I think he's graduated to tolerating me.
I think it's a lot more than that.
Oh, no. Why, you jealous?
No. No. Actually, you know, Bobby and I, we have different tastes, really.
So you're saying you're not interested in me?
No, I didn't say that.
You mean he's not interested in me?
I didn't say that either.
But if you have different tastes and he is interested, then that means that you're not interested, right?
No.
So then you are interested.
Wait a minute, I'm confused.
You don't know if you like me?
Of course I like you.
Oh. Okay, there. Well, that wasn't so hard, right?
No. How'd it go?
I'm guardedly optimistic. Shimmel's lawyer said she'd go to bat for me.
Why'd you park way over here?
Well, no offense, but your wheels aren't the proper complement to the six-killer fleet.
We don't have a fleet anymore.
Don't remind me.
Hey, you didn't put the steering lock on.
What steering lock? Well, go ahead, put it on yourself, go.
You borrowed the car, you put it on.
Well, it's not like somebody's gonna steal this heap.
Just put the lock on the car.
Oh, give me.
And the sunglasses.
What sunglasses?
So the dash doesn't crack.
Oh, give me. Ah! There, happy?
Hey,
What?
where's my little Christmas tree air freshener?
I threw it out the window. Ran over it 6 or 7 times before I got here.
Well, you sure weren't this cranky in your video. This wasn't in your video either.
So did you kill him?
Nah, we're just playing.
I didn't arrange your release from prison so you could amuse yourself.
I know.
Hey, don't interrupt. You want Bobby Six Killer? I want Reno Reigns. And that's the only reason you're walking around free. Don't you forget it for one single heartbeat. No, it's okay. I'll take care of it. I said I'd take care of it. Hey, put that away, will you?
I've been inside for 4 years, man. You know why I'm drinking this? Because I can.
Yeah. But I don't want the help stoned on Thunderbird.
Hey, this is $100 cognac. Here, loosen up.
Yeah, okay. Thanks.
Hey, man. You owe me.
Oh, you, Lucius? I own you. The rest of your miserable life. You got that?
You know, this could have been over by now. I had both those turkeys dead bang. You're the one who wanted it done fancy.
I don't want it done fancy. I wanted to do it personally.
Stupid man.
Reno Reigns. He burrowed into my life like locusts. Turned my wife and my kid against me. Stole my life. Burned it down around me. I wake up in the morning. I taste the ashes.
You're too weird, man.
Oh, yeah, that's true, Lucius. I'm way too weird.
Yikes.
What's the matter?
You look like a mugger's dream.
You're just jealous.
Hardly. But if we have to mix it up with Schimmel and Carabelli, you might break a nail.
You can't stand it, can you?
Stand what?
The fact that I might get the girl.
Sandy? I thought you hated her.
So? Opposites do attract.
So you dress like this to impress her?
Something wrong with that, sir?
No, it's fine. I wish you luck.
Yeah, sure you do.
No, I do, really. I can't get involved in a serious relationship, you know that.
Never seemed to stop you before.
Now, what is that supposed to mean?
You always crying about your poor, lonely life. But your criminal status never seemed to keep you from getting plenty of action.
I resent that.
Yeah? Go ahead, admit it. You actually like her, don't you? Admit it.
Well, of course I like her.
Ah! Right when I'm about to capture my love, you gotta get in the way, don't you?
Man, you are hallucinating.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
I am not.
Good morning, boys. Robert, don't you look nice? So do you, Vince. Well, I did exactly what you said. I went to my house, I got all my essentials, my toothbrush, and everything else.
Who's that?
Oh, that's Bruno.
Bruno.
Your cousin?
No, silly. My boyfriend.
Let me off this thing. No wonder you get dressed like James Dean. There's no use trying to look good on one of these.
Well, I'm gonna chalk up that attitude to the stress you've been under.
Whatever makes you feel good, Mr. Black. Miss Kramer? Miss Kramer?
Woo-hoo! You look like a little flashbulb with legs.
Did you happen to talk to Schimmel?
Yes, I did.
And
he told me that he'd found Jesus and wondered how I could insult him like this.
did he say that Jesus told him to unload his 45 in my direction?
I elected to dodge that particular line of conversation. Mr. Six Killer,
Yes.
I think it works. If I were a betting person, I'd bet Sean will call you.
Well, the old worm is on the hook, so to speak. You know, I want to apologize for what I said to you. You know, I mean, there's no reason for me to speak to you like that. And you were right. You were right. I mean, I have stress.
Bobby.
No. Let's face it. I'm getting a little older now. You know, last couple of days, the Hummer got stolen. I got shot at. I fell in love, and I got dumped.
I think I can help you with one of your problems.
How's that?
Well, look.
Sandy's dating a male model?
No, that's not it.
How shallow.
Will you wake up, Bobby? She's not dating a male model. That's the picture you get when you buy the frame.
You know, why would she lie?
Because I didn't want you fighting over me.
We weren't fighting over you.
Yes, we were.
No, we weren't.
Yes.
No, we weren't.
We were too.
I could see it coming. First the verbal jabs, and then one-upmanship, and pretty soon it gets really ugly. I just didn't want your partnership dissolving over me.
Enter Bruno.
Bruno, yeah, why Bruno?
Why? What's wrong with Bruno?
Have you ever met a man whose real name is Bruno?
This from a man named Six Killer?
We weren't fighting.
Yes, we were.
No, we weren't.
Bobby Six Killer's office. It's too short, Schimmel.
Schimmel, you got my truck?
Would I be calling you if I didn't?
Don't game me, Shorty. I want it back and I want it now.
My lawyer says if I return it, you let me skate. Is this accurate?
That's right, that's the deal. So drive it over here, park it, and put the keys on top of the visor.
Oh, yeah, you'd love that, right? You can kick my tuchus all over your own turf, then bust me.
You insult my honor, sir.
Oh, excuse me, forgive me, Mother Teresa.
Okay, so what's the deal?
Okay. You know what Campbell's is?
Yes, right past the naval base.
Take a cab there, come alone. Send the cab away, then look for the little fish. You do it right, you'll see your truck. There, it's done. 2 Franklins and I'm a speck on your horizon. Still don't get how you found me.
Not too many guys in this town trying to fence a Hummer.
Yeah, well, I hope you're happy.
There's only one thing that's gonna make me happy. That's Bobby's 6-killer scalp on my wall.
You need a bigger wall. Guy's got a lot of hair.
Oh, and one more thing.
Yeah?
Too short? Oh, jeez, Schimmel.
He should have been back an hour ago.
I'm not worried. Robert's the best. He told me so himself.
Lucius Carabello was out there. I should have followed Bobby.
You tried, remember? He was afraid you'd scare off Schimmel.
He really does like you, you know.
You think so? He's so grouchy.
Well, don't let that fool you. He's been looking for Ms. Wright for a long time.
Well, I don't want that. I want to learn to be a good bounty hunter.
Well, maybe you can have both, you know. The horse, the barn. Play your cards right. You can have the whole ranch.
6-Killer Enterprises. No, there's nobody here by that name.
What?
They're looking for somebody named Reno.
Who's this?
You recognize my voice?
Lucius, what do you want?
Want to talk about your partner?
Where are you?
That's the game, Reno, and it's your move. Bye. Why don't we just tell him where to come?
Because then he'd know.
What?
Lucius has Bobby.
Where?
I don't know where. He's playing with my head. You know, for all I know, Bobby could be...
Don't even say it.
Well, how the hell am I supposed to find him? What are you doing?
In his video course, Robert always said to tape record phone conversations for future reference.
Park it and put the keys on top of the visor.
Oh, yeah, you'd love that, right? You can kick my tuchus all over your own
Put her
turf
down.
and bust me. You know what Campbell's is?
Yes, right past the naval base.
Take a cab there, come alone. Send the cab away, then look for the little fish. You do it right, you'll see your truck.
Campbell's like the soup?
No, like the shipyard.
Thanks.
Oh, no. You are not leaving me here.
What?
I tape recorded the conversation. I figured it out. You can't hog all the glory.
Sandy, this isn't about glory. This is about life and death.
This is the horse, Vince. Don't you dare steal my horse.
I can't wait much longer.
Sure you can. Any Bob?
Go to hell.
Don't talk with your mouth full. Okay, Lucius, company's coming.
Come out, Lucius. I know this is a setup.
Very astute. Drop the Ithaca, or I drop your pal.
Not damn likely.
Suit yourself.
All right, hold it. What do you want?
It's not what he wants. It's what I want.
We'll go ahead and pull the trigger, Dutch. Even you can't miss at this range.
I'd spoken just like a man who chug-a-lugs Don Perignon from the bottle.
Oh, I get it. You want to savor the moment. There you go. I don't know, Lucius. You think he'll let you walk?
I'm not worried.
Well, you should be. How do you think I got in this mess? It's Dutch Dixon. Come on, man. He doesn't leave loose ends.
Don't let him psych you, Lucius. You're 5 minutes from the Emerald City.
Forget about the psych job. But I'd ventilate him before he ventilates you.
Shut your mouth, man.
You think he's gonna let you burn Bobby out of the goodness of his heart? Come on, man. It's a 2-for-1 deal. He knows he can't kill me and let Bobby live.
Maybe I ought to burn you first just to get your annoying voice out of my ears.
Don't do it, Lucius. It's mine.
Lucius! Don't be surprised if you see that Desert Eagle swing your way as soon as he kills me. Right, Bobby?
Right.
Lucius, time's up. You've earned it. Do the honors.
Say goodnight, Chief.
Freeze, dirtbag.
What you call me?
I don't know who you are.
A U.S. Federal Marshal. That's who.
That was great. Who was that guy?
It's a long story.
I got time.
I tried everything. Lucius wouldn't rat on Dixon.
Too bad. Now he's gonna wake up with a shiv in his gut.
Why? If he didn't talk, why?
Because Dutch won't risk him changing his mind.
Jeez. I thought the bad guys were bad. Is there anything we can do to stop this guy?
Sandy, my love, that is my horse.
And sir, this would be my horse. So give me the keys, because I got a brand new CD I want to play. Come on, can't wait. Wait a minute, what's going on?
Well, it's only fair.
What's only fair?
You used her car when yours was gone.
Yes, but hers isn't gone.
Well, actually it is. It's been in the shop. Ever since you drove it here, it just hasn't been right.
What'd you do to it, Bobby?
I didn't do anything. All I did was drive it. So here, give me the
Well,
keys.
it's no biggie. I mean, I should have my car back by the end of the week.
What do you mean it's no biggie? You created a monster. Hey! You just give me those keys. You need a Class A license to drive one of these things. Do you understand that? Open the door. Come on. Hey, open the door.
These things really go up vertical.
No. You gotta know what you're doing. Don't touch that one. That's my TV player. Come on. I want you to be careful. Hey! Put it on. That is me. You're going. Oh! Stop her. Stop her. Wait.